This is my laptop. I do all my YouTube work off this, and I just bought an amazing and very expensive dock, the CalDigit TS5 Plus, to plug in all my cameras and mics and peripherals to this laptop. The problem is, it looks janky. When I just sit on the desk, it takes up so much space. I'm working on a solution to mount the CalDigit Plus, but I still have to plug it in and dock it every single time. And now, even though I have the CalDigit TS5 Plus, I still have to plug in that Thunderbolt cable into my MacBook. So I got to thinking, why isn't there a simpler, elegant solution? So I wanted to find a solution where I could just dock my laptop under my desk and it would plug into my new expensive CalDigit TS5 Plus, my cameras, my lights, all my peripherals, my monitor. So I did my research. I found two companies. One was called Top Job. They have a lot of Instagram ads. There's like a mount, 3D printed mount under your desk, and then you have to still plug in the wire. That wasn't as elegant. And then I saw a really cool one from Casio, but it had a form factor that required desk space. So I kept doing my research and I found a company called Docked by Designs. I reached out to them. They made a custom mount for me, sent it over, and I'm reviewing it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this video might go viral because I don't know why this hasn't been done years ago. This is the most elegant, clean, and amazing setup. You can't even see it, but it's mounted here at the bottom of my desk. You simply take your MacBook, you go to the website, you pick the type of MacBook you have, you pick the type of desk you have. For me, I have a FlexiSpot desk and it actually has a metal support bar that runs through the middle of the desk. So I don't have the full length of the desk to mount stuff to, and I have a small portion up here at the front. So they actually custom printed a 3D mount that will go under that bar, and all I gotta do is slide in my MacBook. So as you just heard, it just connected to the TS5 docking station. It also connected to my monitor. For some reason, I can't plug my cheap Dell monitor into an HDMI to USB-C converter and then into my CalDigit TS5 Plus. It just didn't work. So I plugged in that HDMI to USB-C converter directly into my MacBook, and that worked. So now I have two cables going to my Mac. So luckily, the mount that Docked by Designs created for us has two USB-C ports. So one is my monitor and the other is all of my peripherals plugged into the TS5 Plus. And just like that, by sliding it in, you're connected to all your peripherals, no need to plug any wires. It is so clean. It is custom made for my desk, and you can get one too on their website, Docked by Designs. Again, this is probably gonna go viral because I don't see anyone else talking about this. And I feel like I found something like amazing. So please, please, please go to their website, check it out, regardless of what type of desk you have. They even have options where you could mount it to a wall or any way you want. So check out their website. They have a bunch of different options. I picked the under the desk for my MacBook M3 Pro with the underbar so that I can go around that. Amazing dock. Please check it out. The link will be in my bio. Thank you and take care.